close till I get up.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have 6 Valentine's Day decor projects for you. All of the supplies that you are going to see in the video are from the Dollar Tree. To begin, we're going to start off with this frame. So all you're going to use for this project is the wooden frame that I got from the Dollar Tree and the galvanized wording. We're going to remove the plastic from the frame. You're going to want to save the cardboard that comes inside of the frame because that's what you're going to use as a template if you're going to place a picture inside of the frame. I ended up getting paint from Walmart. The color that I'm using here is like a blush pink. I'll list the colors and any materials that I used in the video in the description box. So this year I decided to do blush pink and just touches of red. I feel like in the past years I always go with the traditional red, but this year I wanted just something soft and girly. So we have the Valentine's Day galvanized wording. There's the XOXO that you can use, and also the love. I decided to use the love, and I'm going to use this picture of the girls that we took, I want to say like maybe 2 years ago around fall time, but since it's a black and white picture, it doesn't really matter. I ended up taking some clear tape and I kind of like laminated it, and that's pretty much it. And then what you're going to use is some hot glue to put the love on the actual frame, and that's it, guys. This is something quick and simple, and you can add hearts. Our next DIY project is this house stand. So to begin, you're going to need this house stand frame that I got at the Dollar Tree, some Valentine's Day themed scrapbook paper, and right here I'm just cutting it to size. You're going to have to play around with it a little bit because to get it in I did have a hard time. I had to do it again, so if you see the hearts facing the other direction, that's why. And here I have the foam hearts that you can get at the Dollar Tree. You can just add that and that will also complete the look. But I'm going to use these wooden heart ornaments that I got from the Dollar Tree as well, and the cookie sheet is serving the purpose of a galvanized look. For those of you that are into the farmhouse look, this is perfect, and you can do this with any shape really. I'm thinking that I might end up doing something for Easter, and this might be something that I will continue on using for different seasons, so definitely stay tuned. So I'm adding some hot glue. Please be careful, guys, because seeing as the heart is made out of aluminum and you're adding heat onto the heart, you're gonna probably burn yourself, so just be careful. So we're gonna add glue to the wooden part and we're just gonna put it onto the frame, and that's pretty much it, guys. Something simple and cute to bring some charm to your home. This next DIY project is this love heart sign. I saw something similar at Kohl's and I wanted to recreate it. You're gonna need a heart sign, the galvanized wording, a ruler, a pencil, and some paint. Make sure when you're drawing the lines onto the heart that you're not going too hard, so when you do add the paint, the lines won't show through. I ended up drawing just 4 lines. I messed up a little bit towards the end, but that's okay because we're going to cover it up with some paint. I'm starting off with the blush pink, then I'm going to go in with the red and add white, and I'm leaving one of the lines free because I want the wood to show.
No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Once you're done painting, make sure that you give it time to dry. I'm going to be adding the galvanized wording with some hot glue, and that's pretty much it. You're going to want to use the string that came with the sign if you want, or you can use wire, you could use ribbon. I just wanted to use what I had, and that's pretty much it, guys. I absolutely love this one. This one has to be one of my favorites. For the next DIY project, we're going to do this heart stand. To begin, you're going to need the sign that I got from the Dollar Tree and whatever hearts you want to use and scrapbook paper. You're going to remove the plastic from the sign, and once you're done, you're going to remove where it says homemade, but you're going to save that for later. I ended up painting around the frame. Again, I used the pink. You can use whichever color you want. I would give this 2 coats, so make sure that you give it enough time to dry in between. So before I did any of the painting, I ended up tracing around the frame and selecting the paper that I was going to be using for it, and I cut it out. So that way when the frame ended up drying, then I was able to just pop it right in. Now I didn't let mine dry completely, so that way I can continue on with the video. Now you can use any of these foam hearts. I ended up using the pink one. Remember that homemade sign that I told you to put to the side? Remove it and just leave the block. Just add hot glue to the heart and to the back, and this is what you're going to place onto the frame. And guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys like this one. This one's also one of my favorites. For the next DIY project, we're going to do this XOXO love sign. You're going to use the heart-shaped sign from the Dollar Tree, the galvanized wording, whichever one you want to use. I ended up using the XOXO. I ended up using red, pink, and white paint because I'm going to do like an ombre effect. And you're going to remove the string, but you're going to save it for later.
No, I don't want to waste what's left. And on we'll go.
We're going to start off with pink on one side, and then we're going to do red on the other. And then slowly we're gonna start mixing in the colors, so you'll see what that's gonna look like in a little bit. Now guys, you can do a solid color, you can do a design. It's really up to you. The possibilities with these signs are endless. I honestly, when I started this project, I didn't know what I was going to do until it kept on going with it and playing around with it, and I got this effect and I absolutely loved it. Once you're done with the painting, make sure that it dries properly. I ended up using this XOXO galvanized wording, added some hot glue to the back. And then once I was done with that, I ended up using some twine rope to wrap around the heart. This is what you're gonna need to add the clips on if you wanted to add a picture or a Valentine's Day card. I ended up tying a knot in the back. You want to cut off the excess rope, and then you're going to want to use a little bit of hot glue to keep everything in place. I also recommend that you also add some hot glue dots at the end of the heart, like on the edges, so that way the rope really stays on. And then these clips here, I also got them at the Dollar Tree. You can paint them, you can add glitter, and also you could add foam hearts to the top if you really wanted to dress them up. But that's pretty much it. I ended up using just 3 clips. And here you're going to see a picture that I'm cutting out of my mom and my sister because this was something that I wanted to give to her. I ended up using packaging tape to laminate the picture, and that's pretty much it. I love this look. It's so charming and adorable, and I know that she's gonna love this too. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to tag me on Instagram if you ended up trying any of these. I want to see how they came out. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and on Facebook. Also hit the notification bell and subscribe to our channel. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah!